So the long-awaited Sinners is finally here. Been patiently waiting for this one. One of the films I've been looking forward to the most for 2025. So let's jump right into it. Sinners is directed by Ryan Coogler, who is known for Fruitvale Station, Creed, Black Panther Wakanda Forever. I mean, this brother doesn't miss. Michael B. Jordan has starred in all of these films, so if you haven't noticed by now, they have that Scorsese and De Niro, Spike Lee and Denzel type of relationship, you know, director and his go-to actor. Powerful team, and they continue to set the standard higher and higher each time, so bravo. So Sinners stars Michael B. Jordan, Haley Steinfeld, Wunmi Mosaku, Miles Caton, Jack O'Connell, Delroy Lindo, and Omar Benson Miller. Sinners takes place in 1932, where Michael B. Jordan plays twin brothers Smoke and Stack. They're back in their hometown of Clarksdale, Mississippi after acquiring a lump sum of mob money in Chicago. Al Capone's name was mentioned, so more than likely there's some mob ties in there given the name, place, and time period. So they're back in their hometown and they use that lump sum of money to open up a juke jam spot where people can enjoy themselves. You know, live music, fresh food, good vibes, good drinks, just a place to go where everybody can have a good time. And then they realize there's an evil presence that's more powerful than expected. Okay, so the first thing I noticed and appreciated was the pacing of this film. Sinners is a 2-hour and 17-minute film, and I think it was a great decision to take your time to tell this story. Sinners is an original film with original ideas, which is refreshing nowadays. So they have plenty of time to thoroughly introduce these characters, thoroughly introduce this world and concept, and that's what was done in the first half of the movie, so I appreciate that. And they build it up to where you care about the characters first, not just the vampires, you know? So there's no need to rush into things, you know? You have a star-studded cast with rock-solid performances all around, and they leaned on that. So it doesn't get boring or have any dry spots to it. Michael B. Jordan really nailed this role, y'all. Like, he snapped portraying these two brothers. And I like how they didn't go for the cliche approach where one brother is super smart and the other one is like super animated or like just exaggerated goofy, and that's how you can tell them apart. Like, nah. These two brothers are cut from the same cloth in a way that feels authentic. One brother is more calm and collected, while the other brother is a little bit more peculiar and eccentric. Like, he has a little bit more edge to him. Like, you gotta watch him. I was watching the film trying to get a good feel for the two brothers and like distinguish between the two. So I could definitely see how this was a major challenge for Michael B. Jordan, and he successfully executed his role. Like, in my opinion, this is his best performance. And not just Michael B. Jordan either. I want to highlight the entire cast. Like Haley Steinfeld, I wasn't too familiar with her. Now I'm invested. Wunmi Mosaku, incredible performance, very believable. Jack O'Connell, incredible performance, very believable as well. Omar Benson Miller, it's always good to see this brother. Been rocking with him since 8 Mile and Get Rich or Die Trying. So we locked in, man. That's family. Miles Caton, solid performance. Like, I believe this is his first time on the big screen. So to be able to be with this cast, to be the standout in multiple scenes, just proves that he has a bright future. And of course, my guy, Delroy Lindo, like, he definitely clocked in to work with his performance. It's easy for such a well-seasoned talent to just show up and go through the motions, you know, get a check, go about your business, but he definitely brought something valuable to this film. So Miles Caton's character is the heart and soul of this film. He's the musician, and music is the key component to this film. Ryan Coogler introduces a number of themes and allegories with this film. One being what and how music can possibly conjure up spirits. Like, what are you unknowingly inviting into your home? Dealing with the ways or the customs of the ancestors. It has those hints of like racism in there, the culture of the past, present, and future, and the cultural vultures of the past, present, and future. So it's way more than just a vampire movie, and I appreciate that. There's a particular music scene that stood out the most to me. It was basically like the evolution of black music and black culture. This scene displays each era of dance, music, and culture in a way that feels genuine. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil it for you, but when you get to that scene, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about, and you will feel that appreciation and that love for black music and black culture. So it's intriguing to watch these characters find out what vampires are in real time and to see a further exploration of vampire lore. These vampires want to enter this establishment for a reason. There's a specific reason why they chose this place. But you know, they can't just come in. You have to invite vampires in. So I don't care how things look or how they may seem, you gotta be careful because you might be inviting the devil in. So it's cool to see that play out. Another thing I liked about Sinners is that it starts with the Precursor. Like, I love Precursors, man. So the movie starts out with a particular scene that immediately draws you in, and they have this big cliffhanger. Then we get this time jump from a day before that shows you the events that led up to that moment. I love Precursor. Major shout out to Ryan Coogler. Quality over quantity. He's not in a rush to jump out there with just anything. You know, he continues to make impactful films, so bravo. Out of the films that have come out this year so far, where an actor portrays two characters in a movie, Robert Pattinson with Mickey 17, Robert De Niro with Alto Knights, Sinners is easily the best one. Easily. If I had to rate and categorize Sinners, I would give it a 9 out of 10 and put it in the extra most bestest category. I can't even remember the last time I put a movie in this category, so this movie was good, y'all. Go check it out. Oh, there's a mid-credit scene. Do not just get up and leave when the credits start rolling. Sit down, be patient. If you leave before this scene, you are going to miss the true ending of this film. So be patient, sit down, and watch the mid-credit scene. And those are my thoughts on Sinners. If you've seen this film, leave a comment down below on what you thought about the film and we can talk about it. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for supporting me. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.